Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me, and this is going to be using all products that I have received in beauty boxes. And this is Ipsy Glam Plus, the Boxy Charm, Boxy Luxe, and Fab Fit Fun. So I created this look, and if you want to see how I did that, just keep on watching. Okay guys, so we're going to create a complete look with products that I have received in different beauty boxes that I have subscribed to. So all I have on my face is just moisturizer, and we're going to start with the primer, and this is a Cover FX blurring primer, and I believe that we received this one in either a Boxy Charm or the Boxy Luxe. I'm not sure, but it's one of those two. And this is like it almost looks like a foundation color, but it really doesn't give you any kind of coverage or anything like that. And it's supposed to be pore blurring, but I mean, it's okay. I don't really think it really does much blurring, but I wanted to go ahead and use only products that I had received. So there's only a couple of them that I'm using that I didn't have, but I always say that most of what I'm using today is things that I got in different beauty boxes. Okay, so now that I am primed, the foundation that I'm going to be using is going to be the It Cosmetics, the Bye Bye foundation with SPF 50, and we received this one, or I received this one in the Ipsy Plus bag this month, and I like it. So I really do enjoy this foundation. To me, it has like a medium coverage. I just have one pump. It's not quite as thick as the CC cream. I think the CC cream feels to me a little thicker. It does have the same scent, that kind of lemony scent, but I've worn it a couple of times and I've really been happy with not only the coverage, but how long it lasts on your skin. It pretty much stays on all day. So I definitely enjoy that. It's 50 SPF, and it's supposed to be like moisturizer, primer, and foundation. It's supposed to have really good ingredients that are like skincare ingredients. And they sent it to me in light, which is the perfect shade for me. I think medium would have been way too dark. So I'm happy with the shade. Because I have I have a CC cream that's a light medium, I believe, and it works fine, but I think just totally medium would be too dark for me. So I'm going to put a little more right here where I have the dark spots in my face, and then call it a day. I don't want to make it any heavier than that. And it's kind of hard for me to cover those 100% anyway, even with a full coverage foundation. These suckers never want to go away. And I'm trying not to put too much down here. I try to put as little product as possible under my eyes so that I don't get a lot of cakiness down there. Because I do have some fine lines and wrinkles there, and the more products that I pile on, the more noticeable it is. My dark circles are out in full force today. So I know that I'm not sure if everyone received a foundation in their Ipsy Glam Plus. Let me know if you get that bag, if you did get it. Were you happy with your shade? Did they get it right? I'm so glad when they do get it right. No, I did receive this. Oh, it's been a while, and this is a Kokie concealer. It's really light. So I think I'm going to end up having to mix a little bit of my Maybelline, because you'll see it's really, oops, and you're not supposed to put it on your lashes. See? It's very light. So I'm gonna mix a little bit of my Maybelline, because otherwise I don't like for my under eye to be that bright. I like for it to kind of match my skin instead of being super bright. And I do put a little bit on the side of my nose, because I do have like some broken capillaries there, so just to try to hide those a little bit. And I'm using my little Simple Human handheld mirror, which I really love. This is one, my husband gave me this for, I believe it was my birthday last year. And I love it. I don't use it all the time because sometimes I forget to, you have to charge it. And I forget to do that, so. Alright, so that looks a little better. I'm really not going to put anything else down there because, like I said, I don't want to cake it up. So now we are going to use powder. And I'm going to use, now we did receive the Becca, the hydrating powder. I haven't opened my full size one because I do have a deluxe size one. But this is the same thing. So I'm going to use this on my face to set my under eye and my face, instead of opening the other one. But it's the same powder. And this one doesn't feel that coolness anymore. That doesn't really last very long. Now it just feels like a regular powder. But when you first get it and you start using it, it feels pretty amazing. So it's a very different sensation when you put it on your skin, because it really feels like a mist almost that you're applying to your skin. It's fun, but it really doesn't matter how tight you close it, because I closed my little one pretty tightly, and it really, that special sensation went away pretty quickly. Okay, now I am going to put, I could have used concealer, but I really don't like using concealer that often for my, just prep my eyelids. So I do have my MAC and Soft Ochre, and that's what I'm going to use. And you know, I really meant to do my eyes first, because I was going to use a loose pigment and I forgot. I'm so used to always doing my face first that I forgot I was going to do my eyes first. Oh well, I won't put the rest of the products on, like blush or anything like that, until I'm done, which I normally never do anyway. Okay, there was a loose pigment in my Cindy Grace box the other day that I forgot to show you guys. For some reason, when I took everything out of the box, it fell behind the box, and I didn't see it till after I was done with the video, and I really didn't want to scrap the video. So I am going to set my eyes with Brulee from Wet n Wild, which is what I use, I would say 99% of the time, if I don't have a shadow in my palette that I can use. And this palette that I'm going to use doesn't have one. Palette that I am going to be using today is going to be the one from the Balm, and this is the one that some people received it in their Ipsy Glam Plus, and I had it as an add-on. So even though I didn't receive it, I did get it through Ipsy, and I want to go ahead and use it in a look today. So I think I'm going to go into my crease with this color right here. And it is called Meet Matte Atom. They have funny names. So have you guys used this palette yet? This is the first time I'm using it. I just received Ipsy like not too long ago, within the last, well, I think it was like within the last 2 weeks, but I just opened my box like this week. So I had not really used anything that came in the box. Alright, now I am going to deepen it with this brown right here. And this one is called Rockefeller No, it does not. Rockstar palette. Again, that's the palette it comes from. Rockefeller. Whoa, a little off. Oh, went a little too far there. I hate when I do that. Decided I'm going to put the glitter in the middle, so let me use a little bit of the brulee. I went a little too far. I don't like it super dark there because it makes it look like I have black eyes. I'm already tired. I don't need to make it even worse. Alright, so now I am going to use even this deeper brown to darken it up a little more. So I unsubscribed to the Hank and Henry. I'm getting the box, this next box, because they already took the money out, like the first of the month. And it's supposed to be the September box, because it's like bi-monthly. But I still have not received it. And when I looked today on the website, it hasn't even been shipped yet. You know, and that really bothers me, that they take the money out at the beginning of the month, and then they don't ship your stuff. It just sits there. So it's like, why do you do that? But anyways, I went ahead and this will be my second box, and it's very nice, but it's a little pricey, and you have to pay for shipping. It's like $7.99. So I hate paying for shipping, guys. That's one thing that really, really, really gets to me. I'm the type of person that will add extra stuff because I keep looking at it. I'd rather pay like a little more for extra products than pay like $8. But with them, it's like you have to spend $75 to get free shipping. And how am I going to do that with a beauty box? I don't know. So anyway, now I think I'm going to use some glitter glue on my eyelid. And let me get a brush. And then we're going to play with the pigment. And this is the NYX glitter glue. It's the only one that I've ever used. And I mean, I don't use it very often. I really don't use loose pigments very often. And I use shimmers, but if anything, I've been wetting them. I don't really. Okay, let's do one eye at a time. Okay, Clara. Let's see how we can do this. This is going to be, I have a feeling it's going to be messy. I don't know if you guys can see the color. It's very pretty. I hope I don't get a lot on my face, all over my face. This is not working out very well. Okay. I really don't like that. I don't like that. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I took everything off this eye and I caught up with the other one. I'm sure the glitter is fine, but I really don't like using, you know, loose pigment glitter. It's just not for me. So I went ahead and I took it off. And I didn't want to just throw away the whole video because I want you guys to see that even someone that's been doing makeup for a long time, there's things that we can't master. So, you know, took it off with a little bit of Bioderma and fixed my concealer a little bit. And here we go. Now we're gonna finish the look. So I'll show you the kind of glitter I like to work with. So anyway, so this is as dark as I want it to go. Now I have glitter all over my face, all over my eyebrows. Now Milani has come up with these new glitters and they are so pretty. Look at the packaging alone, how cute they are. They're so, so pretty. And I'll show you the different shades. And you can use them as liners or you can use them as shadows. I use them as eyeshadows. I use them in my on my lid. They're super pretty. On the center of the lid. Look how pretty they are. Now this is the kind of shimmer I like. So I am going to add this to my eye. And I'm going to get a little brush. No, not this one, it's too little. This one right here. And do some magic tricks for you. That is pretty. All right, let's do the other eye. Okay, now I'm going to take one. I'm going to let this dry. It dries pretty quickly. They don't budge once they dry. They really don't. And I'm going to take the lighter of the two, this one here, and put it right here in the inner corner. I keep misplacing my brushes. I'm gonna have glitter all over every brush. Okay, so now I am going to take a little bit of the Mary Luminizer right here and just put it on my brow bone. I'm going to use a different highlighter on my face and a different blush. Okay, then I'm going to get a pencil brush and use the dark brown on my lower lash line. I don't want it all the way in, just a little bit, like halfway in. And I'm going to get the brush that I was using with the dark brown and kind of get the color on the top and the one on the lower lash line to meet. Gosh, I got glitter on my brows. Alright, now I am going to use this bronzer. I thought I had the wrong brush. Nah, today I'm having brush issues. Alright, but for my blushes, I want to use the one that I got in the Sydney Grace, and it's called Ballet Slippers, and it's this one right here, which is so pretty. I have to find my Z palette and put it in there. So I don't know how pigmented it is, so we're going to go lightly. Okay, and I'm also going to use the highlighter that I received from Sydney Grace in the mystery box, and the shade on this one is Peach Kisses. I'm going to take my powder brush and kind of go all over my face. Make sure everything is blended. This is a Ofra Cosmetics brush. It's a little pinchy. Not a big fan. It came free with a purchase. All right, now before I do mascara, I am going to set the powder. I feel a little powdery, so I'm going to use the Skin & Co. Aqua Illuminating Truffle Therapy Skin Refreshment Mist. And we got this, I think it was FabFitFun. Yeah. It's a little violent, but not too much. But it does kind of give you little droplets. And it smells kind of minty. It feels cooling. I like it. But you kind of have to go over your face with a beauty blender, because it's one of those that gives you the little droplets. So, alright, so now I am going to do my brows, and for my brows I am going to use a product that I'm not crazy about. I did get it in one of the boxes, and it's the Brow Gal, and this is the pencil, the brow pencil. It's okay, but it's definitely not one of my favorites. So, and it's, when you sharpen it, I don't know if it's a sharpener. It brings a sharpener with it. Nope, wrong one. Here we go. As you can see, but it's like it breaks the pencil. I don't know, I don't like it. And this is like too dry. I don't like them super waxy, but I don't like them super dry either. Alright, so now we are going to do mascara, and I have a hair. And not to mention glitter all over the place. I'm going to use my L'Oreal, which it didn't come in a box, and the this one did, the Thrive Cosmetics. This came in Ipsy, I believe it was Ipsy. No, yeah, I believe it was Ipsy last month. So I'm gonna do this, and I'll be right back. All right, so this is the eyes for the mascara. The mascara is very nice. This is a tubing mascara, and it's the first time that I use a tubing mascara. And when you wash your face, it comes off like in pieces. I mean, pretty much it all comes off. So I still can't decide whether I like that better than the traditional mascara. I don't know, it goes all over your sink. I'm not sure. I don't know how I feel about it, but it makes your lashes look very nice. I like it. It gives you, it really separates them. It gives you length and volume, so I definitely like it. It's just that removing it is a little different, and I'm just not sure. Okay, then I'm going to use the Huda Beauty. This is a Trophy Wife lip pencil that we received, lip liner. This one was in Allure. I believe, I'm pretty sure it was Allure. I have some lip balm on, so let me. Oh my gosh. Stay within the lines. That was a curvy road there. And then the lipstick that I'm going to use is, what did I do with, here we go. It's the one that I received with my Hank & Henry. And this is in the color Pedal Pusher. I'm having issues, guys. Now, I don't know about anybody else. I find these lipsticks a little drying. I just put it on, and look, my lips already look, you can see the lines, And with a regular lipstick, I really don't have, my lines are not that visible, but this already feels pretty dry on my lips. So whenever I wear this lipstick, I usually put a lip gloss over it. Now I didn't bring one today. I don't think I did. No. So I'm not gonna wear one, but they feel pretty drying to me. I don't know anyone else. If you've tried the Hank and Henry liquid lip, let me know. This didn't come in a box. This is the Ulta brow gel, and it is tinted, but it's very lightly tinted. So and I think that's it. So this is the entire look. As far as the products, okay, this I really didn't like, but it could be just user error. This is just not my kind of product to use, so I'm really not blaming it. It's a beautiful shade. I'm going to play with it a little more. Maybe it'll work better if I just wet my brush instead of trying to use the glitter glue. It wasn't really spreading. It was like just, I don't know. And I do have glitter all over my face. The eyeshadow palette and the face palette is very pretty. I definitely think this is nice for traveling. I mean, you have like, you know, a complete look. I used all of the shades except for this one right here. I didn't use that, and of course I didn't use any other blushes because I wanted to try the blush from Sydney Grace, and I really do enjoy it. I love these from Milani, guys. If you see them and you like this kind of thing for your eyes, pick them up. They're really pretty. Let me try to use the coppery one as a liner and see what it looks like. It's really not that visible, I don't think, but maybe with a lighter shadow it would be a little more visible. But oops, I missed. In person it looks pretty, but I don't think you can really see it on the camera. It's hard to do liner once you have mascara on, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think you can really see it, but it looks pretty. I think with a lighter eyeshadow it would pop more and it would be prettier, but I like it. And let me see this one here, that's like a champagne. Let me see if I can put a little more like on the outer corner. Oh yeah, that makes a difference. Don't you just love to play with makeup? I love playing with makeup. Okay guys, so this is I think I got a little too carried away here, but this is my finished look. I hope that you enjoy it. We have received some really nice products in our beauty boxes, and you can, you know, eventually create an entire look. I have to say this is the first time that I have received a foundation. I have received like sample ones when I used to get the Sephora Play, but it was always the same brand. It was always Makeup Forever, I think it is. But this is a nice foundation. This is like, it says full coverage moisturizer. Bye Bye Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer. So it's supposed to be a moisturizer, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, it's not full coverage at all, but it's definitely more coverage than a tinted moisturizer. I like the consistency better than the CC cream. The CC cream feels heavier on your face. This feels like you don't have anything on your face, so I like that. It blends very well. It lasts a long time. It lasts all day. I usually, by the end of the day, my foundation starts breaking up like right here on my nose. And this does a pretty good job. My face doesn't really get greasy. I have combination skin. It's pretty much normal through the outer perimeter, and then the T-zone, it gets oily as the day progresses, and this does really, really well. Like I said, this one is drying. It's not, it doesn't transfer, and it will stay on, but I just find it's not sticky, but I do find it a little drying. I can feel it on my lips, and after a while it starts to bug me, and I need to put something on to revive my lips, because I can't stand that like shrinking feeling on my lips, and that's what I feel with this. The Hydro Mist powder from Becca is very nice, and when you first open it, you're going to enjoy how it feels on your skin, but that feeling doesn't last very long. I mean, I haven't had this that long, and it's already just a regular powder, but it still works. You still use it as a setting powder. What else did I have? This, I really don't like this brow pencil, and actually I think I'm going to ditch it right now, because I am not a fan at all, and I have plenty of brow pencils that I do like, so why struggle with one that I don't? The mascara, I do like it. It gives you really pretty lashes, and I think that's it, right? This I like. I'm not going to do it again, but I do like this, the spray, the Skin & Co. facial spray. I like that. Is that all we tried? I think that was it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about this look. Do you like it? Have you tried your Balm Cosmetics? Just share some thoughts with me. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.